Hi, my name's Adam. Welcome to the channel. Today we're in video 2 of our mini series around money mistakes. And today we're going to go through 5 money mistakes we see our clients make in their 30s. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so. Hit the subscribe button below and the notification bell. We release at least 2 videos every single week on retirement, financial, estate, and tax planning. So 5 money mistakes to avoid in your 30s. The very first one is not saving enough. So instead of waiting to invest and then wait. And it's a great term to use because so many of you in your 30s, when you get a bit of disposable income, it might be for the first time in your life. You know, you start to get increases in work, maybe bonuses, that kind of stuff, and you have more free cash flow than you've ever had before. And what do we do with it? Do we invest it? Do we save it? No, we probably buy a bigger house or a different car or, go on trips or whatever it is. So, I really encourage you, and again, it's a huge money mistake we see our clients make is throughout their 30s, they save very little and they just accumulate, depreciating assets. So start putting money in investing and let that money work for you. Let it compound over time for you. So don't wait to invest and then wait. The second money mistake we see our clients make in their 30s is not having a plan with your significant other. So if you have a spouse or partner, whoever it is, someone that you live with that you have a financial tie to, you need to be on par and have a clear plan with them. So, we've worked with hundreds of couples over the years in their 30s, and the biggest mistake that we see and the biggest issue we see is individual bank accounts. As soon as we're able to help our clients merge their bank accounts, we see their savings go up, their retirement savings go up, their lifestyle choices go up. They're able to create more cash flow because they actually have a budget and a plan. Not only do they save more, they're able to go on more trips and do more things as a couple or as a family. So if you are running separate budgets or separate bank accounts from your significant other, I really do encourage you to put them together. When you get married, I really encourage people to merge their assets. And I get later in life, that's kind of tough to do if you're getting remarried in your 60s or something like that. Different story, but we're talking about 30-year-olds today. And if you're in your 30s and you are not having a joint bank account with your significant other, I really encourage you to put it together. I promise you, you're gonna put hundreds, if not thousands of dollars back in your pocket every single year just from having that together because there's more accountability behind it. So the third money mistake we see our clients make is not having a high income skill. So when you're in your 30s, you're at that point in life where you might transition careers. So, in your 20s, maybe you got some education where you just started working right out of high school and you kind of fell into a job that you thought you would enjoy. And maybe into your early 30s, you either don't enjoy it or realize it really doesn't pay that well and we need a better paying job. So, make sure you have a skill set that you can monetize and you can make the amount of money that you need to make to live the lifestyle you want. So if you're in your early 30s and you're kind of plugging along in a job and you realize that, the cap is here and I need to be here and, it just doesn't line up, maybe it's time to take a step back and re-educate yourself. Get skills that will allow you to get to the income level that you want to be at. The fourth money mistake to avoid in your 30s is not having financial goals. So I really encourage you right from your teenage years or early 20s, start writing out annual financial goals, okay? I believe in personal goals and all that too, but especially financial goals. Start writing those out. When you're in your 30s, you need to have financial goals for, 1, 5, 10, and beyond years. And those need to be written out and try and follow those. If you don't have financial goals, then it's gonna be hard to save. It's gonna be hard to kind of build towards anything. So step 1 is kind of, have some goals and then put them on paper. And if you can have an accountability partner, put that in place as well. I've done a previous video on that, on the benefit of having an accountability partner around your goals and how much more successful you will be in those financial goals. And the fifth money mistake we see people make in their 30s is not having a higher or high enough level of financial literacy. So too many of us walk through our 20s, 30s, and then the rest of our lives really not having a good understanding of finance because we're not taught it in school. Like nowhere in, high school or a lot of post-secondary are we taught about compound interest and savings and budget and interest rates and like what does this car loan or mortgage actually cost me in interest. So that is just not taught in our education system and it's a failure in my opinion, but it's now on you to figure that out. And there's tons of content out there. There's a ton of free content. Just go through our YouTube channel. You'll see a ton of videos already on a lot of the financial literacy you need to learn just to get the basics, so that when you walk into a bank, or when you talk to your mortgage broker to get a mortgage, or go to a car dealership to get a car loan, you understand when they say APR and what that's actually going to cost you, and what is a RSP versus a TFSA, when you should use each and what you can invest in each. All these things should be basic financial literacy and financial knowledge for all of us, but we're not taught it, so we really have to make the effort to learn it ourselves. So make sure you spend some time over the next weeks and months, whether it's hiring someone, or going through an online course, or just watching a ton of YouTube videos, whatever it is, whatever your type of learning is, make sure you boost up your financial literacy so that you really understand the language behind a lot of things that you do on a daily basis when it comes to money, investing, debts, all that kind of stuff. If you're looking for a really in-depth course, kind of do it yourself, you can do it on your phone, we actually have created a financial masterclass. Our financial masterclass is over 100 videos, content, and it goes through every aspect of kind of the financial world, financial life, whether it's from, investing, savings, debt paying off, mortgage, real estate, all that kind of stuff. It covers everything. So we'll put a link below. And email info@parallelwealth.com, and I can give you a $200 off coupon for our course for the month of April. So if you're interested in our financial masterclass, happy to get you in there. We want to make sure that you get the financial literacy you need to make the best choices going forward, and we want to help you with that with a $200 off coupon. So email us info@parallelwealth.com, and we'll provide you a $200 off coupon for our financial masterclass. And I promise you, you're going to get all the education you need within that course to make better choices going forward into your 40s, 50s, 60s, and beyond. And if you're not in your 30s watching this and you're interested in the course, please email us as well. The discount's still available for you as well. So thanks so much for joining us today in the 5 money mistakes that we see 30-year-olds make. And again, a lot of these mistakes are made by people outside of their 30s as well. But own in on some of these mistakes that people are making, and you're going to be set up in a much better financial position down the road. So thanks for joining us today. Have a great day.